That won't go for him. Now 0 for 2.
Boy, that's one he wishes he could have back, especially against soft defense.
Outside Durant. Over to the left wing. Paul with a steal. And here we go, the Heat fast break. And the jam by George.
Well, we've always known Paul George can be a high flyer. Woo-hoo, that was nicely done.
Lowry, right side. Here's Durant. Another miss by Minnesota.
Well, that's a blown defensive coverage, but it doesn't matter. He cannot answer the bell.
He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with the swipe.
Yeah, the anticipation was there. The hustle was there. Very close to picking that one.
Now here's Paul. Right now contributing around 10.5 points a game. 6 on the shot clock. Outside, Green. Here's Oladipo. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Lopez.
Boy, having a hard time making shots. Just 1 for 4 to start this game.
Paul. And that comes off the assist by Green.
From Draymond Green.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Pass to Durant. To the inside. Lets it go from deep. Rebound by the Heat.
Let's give some credit to the defense for how they're guarding this guy right now, because they're refusing to let him get comfortable.
George, good.
Well, when you have a scorer like Paul George, it doesn't matter where it comes from. In that instance, hey, just catch and shoot.
And it's Lowry penetrating. Pass to Lopez. Lowry outside. The Timberwolves need to get off a shot here to stop the run. Buries the jump shot.
Boy, how about that possession being salvaged by Kyle Lowry at the last second? How does he beat the clock there?
Now here's Paul. And the layup is good off the glass.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Miami foul.
And the foul on Chris Paul.
That's his first
foul. A big group substitution here for Miami.
Substitutions for your Heat.
Now Durant. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. And they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation.
24-second violation.
The Heat with the lead. George outside. Harris outside. And Harris throws it down.
As good a scorer as he is, we know that Paul George is not a ball stopper. Excellent decision right there.
Pass to Ross. Counted from distance.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Minute 32 left in the first quarter here. Now here's Harris. Gordon outside. George with it. Harris outside. Yes, and it's George picking up the assist. Harris has got 5 now.
I just love the ball move.
And that's a foul called on Ricky Rubio. That's his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. Second team.
We've got 1:08 left in the opening quarter.
Substitution.
Outside Hield. Outside Walker. 6 to shoot. Doesn't go that time. And the Heat going the other way now. Gordon outside. The 3, here's Harris. And again, Miami with a triple.
and the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Outside heel. And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
They have to figure out a way to lock down the ball and stop giving it away. The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Back to Harris. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
And, of course, Harris was Mr. Basketball in the state of New York when he was a senior in high school. And I don't need to tell you, but a lot of the players who won that award have gone on to a career in the NBA.
You want to contest this guy's shot, but you absolutely don't want to send him to the line. He will make you pay.
Healed from outside. Good, and it's Walker who picks up the assist.
Well, we've known for a long time Kemba Walker is gifted on the offensive end, and it's not just about his scoring. Look at that on the assist.
Miami calls timeout.
Yeah, coach no doubt wants to use this timeout to review the matchups and maybe make some adjustments as well.
And the guys get a little bit of a break, mentally, physically, just recharge here quickly.
Out of the game, Victor Oladipo. Miami calls timeout. All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get loud for the Miami Heat Dancers.
It's good if it goes. What a play! He drains it at the buzzer.
And credit him for understanding the situation and coming through.
And to me, the way you end quarters impacts how you end the game. It can go a long way between a W or an L.
And after just 1 quarter of play, a double-digit differential on the scoreboard. And so far through 1 quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Heat.
Well, guys, they are dialed in from long range already. They didn't waste any time getting into a groove out there.
Yeah, and I think the other thing that's helped them early tonight are the points they've gotten off turnovers.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Thanks, BA. The Minnesota Timberwolves and their sister franchise, the Lynx, under new management, or at least that's the plan starting in 2023. A key part of this sales agreement was stipulation that the teams remain in Minnesota, something that's got to make the fans in the Twin Cities very happy.
Oh, that's great news, Allie. Thanks for that. Down low. Ooh, it's slammed in by Oladipo. And there's a 10-second limit on free throw routines, but we see some players ask for time before they get the ball. Grant, do you think that should count as part of their time?
You know, BA, I don't see why not. I mean, it's about keeping the game moving. So asking the ref to hold the ball longer, not exactly compatible. And their shots are dropping with more consistency now.
Pass to Rubio. Back to Oladipo. Healed with the defensive effort. Here's Jones. And down it goes. Dunked it through off a beautiful setup.
More than just a score. Hield moves the ball well, especially when his guys are open.
Harris with it. Bjelica defending. Offensive rebound. Oladipo on the wing. And right now he's currently putting up 6.5 points per game.
Charging foul called on.
Just 3 to shoot. And there is a whistle. That goes on Tobias Harris. That's his first foul.
Substitutions for
and this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
You have to respect the impact Miles Turner has on the defensive end of the floor. He's led the league in blocks, and that is no easy task in an NBA full of aggressive defenders.
Now here's Walker. Back to Bielitsa. Yes! Great play by Walker to set it up.
Great timing and coordination. Lays it in coming off that pick.
And I think you have to attribute Turner's defensive prowess to more than just his physical gifts.
Oh, my goodness, no question. It's his awareness, right? There is a talent to anticipating shooters and when they want to release the basketball. It isn't just a matter of using length and agility. It's about the IQ as well.
Pass to Hield. Rebounded by Green. The Heat with the lead. And here's Harris. Back to Paul. From down in the low post, it goes. Paul's got 8 points.
Well, they're winning largely because of this guy's play. He has been sensational.
Walker for 3. He drops it from range.
And they seem to have found a nice groove here in the second period.
And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Paul drives in. Ooh, coming through again. Shooting 5 for 7 now.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Walker with it. Out to Hield. On the take. Oh, rejected by Oladipo.
Well, how about the athleticism of Victor Oladipo twice on the pipes?
Outside Durant. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Heat ball.
And here's Paul. He's got 10. Pass to George. From deep. And again, Miami with a triple.
Well, not only prolific from 3, but efficient from 3. Paul George, nicely done.
Outside Durant. Out to Lowry. Fires from deep. Rebound by the Heat. We've got 1:28 left in the first half of basketball. Left side Paul. Out to Harris. Shot clock at 6. Yes, and it's Paul with the assist that time. Harris has got 13 points. Outside Durant. Pass to Lopez. Durant inside. Shoots over George. And too long on the shot. And here are the Heat. They lead by their biggest margin of the game. It's at 15 points. And it's Howard finishing it off.
And they're really rolling right now. That lead keeps getting bigger and bigger.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
Shot to end the cold streak. Ooh, Howard with a block.
There's a reason Dwight Howard has so many all defensive teams to his credit. Good night with the block.
1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Now here's Paul. 10 points for him. Driving to the basket. And he lays it up and in. 12 points for him.
Their system is running smoothly, and the gap on the scoreboard is widening.
You do like that the offense is humming along. They're putting in the effort to distance themselves.
A dominating first half of play, and so far it hasn't been close. Heat out in front, up 19. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Now here's Paul. Pass to George. lobs it up top. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it.
Out of bounds.
And it's out of bounds to
Timberwolves
Minnesota.
They got very fortunate there, guys. They should just take their time on offense and not try to force things.
Here's Lowry. To the paint. And Durant with the big finish.
Boy, KD gets himself right to the rim. Liftoff is complete. Boy, this guy a multifaceted talent, and not just on the court. Kevin Durant has said, quote, basketball is just what I do and love, but that isn't just who I am. This guy really tries to make a difference.
Now here's Paul. 12 points for him. Pass to Howard. Outside for Green. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Oladipo.
I love the energy of Kevin Durant on the defensive end. Long and tall, and does a great job contesting without fouling.
Kevin Durant.
And the shot goes in.
Marcus Morris
And Durant has
Sr.
helped many people with his generosity.
Yeah, once committed $10 million to the college track program to help disadvantaged kids receive a higher education. He's been renovating basketball courts around the world, and obviously as an entrepreneur, he's been focusing on companies and products that are making lives better. How cool is that?
And it's the Heat with the ball. After the Timberwolves picking up a basket a moment ago. Ooh, had a nice open look right there. Paul's got 15.
Boy, we think of Chris Paul as the master of setting up teammates, but when he starts to cook, look out.
Yeah, that one's good.
Brilliant second half start. 4 for 4 from the field. Can't ask for any better.
Now Paul. 15 points in the game. Over to the wing. George with it. Pass to Green. Misses the layup. Trying to claw their way back into this.
And the best way to do that, minimize your mistakes and take good shots.
Oh, George with a steal. And here's Oladipo, guarded by Ross. Oladipo outside. No one near him. The putback. Kevin Durant pulls it in.
Only 20% shooting in this quarter. They need to settle down and relax a little bit here.
Back to Lopez. Inside. That's good. And so Durant with the assist.
Assisted by
Lopez has got 4 this quarter.
Setting each other up beautifully. I love it. 8 of their last 10 points coming off assists.
Now a timeout called by Miami. And here's Rubio. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Now here's George. Gordon outside. George outside. Here he goes. Oh, and the dunk by George.
That is Paul George, the incredible vertical and the unbelievable creativity.
Healed on the wing. Pass to Caldwell Pope. Outside Walker. Now Bielitsa. Puts it up from 15.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Harris with it. Outside Rubio. Now Harris. There's the 3. And the Heat, another 3.
And for so many teams in the NBA, establishing the three-point shot is goal number 1 on offense. He's definitely doing his part tonight.
No doubt it's a growing trend, Greg, and he is highly accurate tonight.
Miles Turner.
And a look at how the offensive approach has been going so far for the Heat.
Team foul.
They've made the long-range shot look like a layup at times in this one.
Now, the other thing they've done tonight is work the ball into the paint. Plenty of their points coming from close range.
Outside Rubio. For three, George. That one falls. Coming off Rubio's feed. George has got 13 points.
Lackluster defense, showing no desire to chase shooters off that line.
Nice shot by Walker.
Oh, I like their execution in the second half. They're keeping this game competitive.
Pass to Harris. Now here's Turner. Outside Rubio. Back to Turner. Out to Gordon. Outside Rubio. Jones with the block. Here's Hield. He's got 6. No good with the triple.
Boy, he won't miss many from that spot. The defense gets lucky there.
There's 25 seconds left in the third. George, good.
You want to talk about a perfect performance? He hasn't missed a shot all night. Incredible.
Now Walker. He's got 7. No good. Misses at the buzzer. And so it's the Miami Heat out in front by 19 going into the break. And they've done well in limiting Durant's production, making him uncomfortable and getting him out of rhythm. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right. Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. And so it's Minnesota with it, trailing by 19. They'll take on the Magic at Amway Center after this one. That'll wrap up this short 2-game road trip. And the basket by Hield.
3.
Long-range shots like that, almost effortless for Hield. Every chance he gets, he'll take that shot.
George, right side. Outside Jones. Oh, stolen by Turner. Gordon with it. And it's Hield picking him up. Harris left side. For 3. And again, Miami with a triple.
They are unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone now. It's George on the wing. Just 5 to shoot. Tries it from 16. Misses off the left iron. Pass to Caldwell Pope. The offensive rebound.
And that's a pure effort play. Nice tip in.
And that's a skill you see in any strong offensive rebounder, isn't it? Rubio with the ball. Gordon outside. Harris outside. Rubio drives in. That falls. Nice setup by Harris. And the Heat lead by 19.
Good hard drive by Rubio. He can really turn on the Jets.
Rubio with a steal. Here we go, one-on-one. For 3, Gordon. And again, Miami with a triple.
He drops yet another dive, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Walker for 3. Drops in the 3.
Kemba Walker is a cold-blooded competitor, and there is nothing he likes more than to answer one three with another.
If you're just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Clock at 6. Here's Harris. Here's Turner. Walker with a steal. Here's Hield. Bielitsa up top. Out to Hield. Tries again. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it. It's good. Hield's got 5 points now in the quarter.
You watch Hield. You marvel at his jumper. It's as pure as anyone in this league.
Pass to George. Gordon outside. Back to George. And there's the whistle. The illegal screen is the call. And Grant, throughout your career, you mostly played in the smaller markets. You think the league is doing enough to help them compete?
I think so. I mean, look, Milwaukee just won a championship. An incredible season they had last year. I think they're doing the right thing between revenue sharing, the salary cap, the luxury tax. And remember, the players' union will always favor freedom of movement for its players.
The kick to Durant. Another shot. No good off the back of the rim.
Boy, he'll usually knock it down if he's left that wide open. Just comes up empty.
Paul with it. Picked up by Lowry. Pass to Paul. Takes it inside. And that one's good. And Green with the assist. And the Heat lead by 19.
They have a relentless mentality, even with the game in total control.
This is a textbook example of playing the possession and not the score. This team is doing a great job continuing to execute.
Up top, Durant. Shoots over George. No good, off the front rim. And it's Miami's ball. 22 was their biggest lead.
And the distance between the point totals for these teams tells the whole story. Just a fantastic effort, and you have to give it up for the Heat.
Absolute fireworks display. High-scoring game. They were unstoppable, Grant.
Yeah, just relentless from start to finish. And the pace was furious. Ultimately, they wore out the other team.
And they increased their win total to 29.
And this team really wanted to at least split this season series.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Tobias Harris.
What you love about his performance is that he is simply taking what the defense allows and then making the most of his opportunities.
Kicks it to George. And he lobs it up. And it's Howard finishing it off.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
Yeah, playing with great energy and great effort. And as a coach, you'd love to see this from your team every single night.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Durant, no good.
This has not been his best quarter.
And you know what? They keep calling his number, and they're simply trying to get him out of this funk.
And here's Paul. So no problem for Miami as they get the win, showing that they're the far superior team. They win it going away.
I'll tell you what, give it up for their fans. They love to watch this team dominate. You best believe they're all going home happy tonight.
And that'll do it, folks. For Grant Hipp.
Fly, spread your wings far as you can and just fly. Fly, grab my hand and just fly. Fly, Maybe I'm underrated, maybe I'm not. Maybe I'm legendary, if only it running my block. #1 draft pick, they watching me shooting my shots. You witnessing thug passion, you think I just ran in the pot. I do this for me, I do this for you and every other kid on the block. The ones who got dreams, till everyone is filled, they never stop. I want you to win, we never gonna lose, we never gonna fold. We only get stronger, them levees gon' hold. Even in the rain, carrying lows, positivity till it turn into blows. I am one with my destiny, I give you my all, the best of me. And I can't die, so tell my ops, let's play the best of 3. And I'm on my chef career, smell it from the mezzanine. Cooking comp is my specialty, know I got the recipe. Immortal, live forever, never dying, forever trying. Above ground, forever flying, never landing. You need help, you grab my hand and just fly. Spread your wings and fly. Live forever, never dying, forever trying. Above ground, forever flying, never landing. You need help, grab my hand and fly. Spread your wings far as you can and
I put
just
my all in it,
fly.
I'm authentic, I'm raw with it, I'm a on, call a mortician, coming back like Jordan, I'm 4/5 in this ambition, cooking in the kitchen, in a pop mission, in a shop mission, no I pissing, I do not listen, from the block tripping, I stop wishing, pulling off the lot with the top missing like Motor City, it's all pistons, I blow a check, I ball vicious, that was on my neck, I couldn't fall victim, I was all with it, don't need a breather, put that card in, it wasn't a visa, hardest card enough bringing the heater, iron the stripes on my brand new Adidas, still in the meeting with Kellen and Nike, cause we the best talking every season, give me a reason, I'm playing defense, stealing from heathens, as long as I'm breathing, I'ma keep dreaming, I'm a savage running 21, I'ma pull and pop it like 100 RP to 24, so I work 24 hours, the work is never done, immortal.
Live forever, never dying, forever trying. Above ground, forever flying, never landing. You need help, you grab my hand and just fly. Spread your wings and fly. Live forever, never dying, forever trying. Above ground, forever flying, never landing. You need help, grab my hand and fly. Spread